Hi, it's Squeezy. You know, when we're young, we have all these mad dreams, all this stupid shit we want to do when we're old. And, I feel like I am mentally about 10 years old, so I just thought I might share a few things that I actually want to do when I grow up. And this is not about I want to be a pilot, that's gay. Like, if my kid told me they want to be a pilot when they were young, I would see that as the gayest stuff ever, like stuff that even gay people think is gay. So I'll probably slap the kid, I'll disown the kid. Why would you want to be a pilot? Do you want to die young? So I just wanted to share a few things that I would like to do when I grow up. When I decide to grow up, because I feel like I'm so childish, man. I'm so childish, man. All I think about is tits and that's it. Like, I can't think about anything else except tits and girls all the time. It's miserable. It's no, I'm joking. It's actually fun. But yeah, so one of the first things I want to do when I grow up, I want to move to Greece and build a one-bedroom house. Not one-bedroom house, but I want to buy like a massive acre land. And then I want to have like a small house on it. And then in that small house, I just want to be me. So the idea is that I have this massive piece of land and I put a massive fence around it. And then I don't have any building or anything like that. I just leave the land plain, just my small house in the middle of that land. And that will make me feel like I'm in my own world. So what I'll do, I'll have women in all different races. So I'll have an Indian woman, I'll have an Indian wife, exactly. I'll have a black wife, white wife, Latino wife, everything. And then once I have sorted out every woman in every race, I'll put them on the side. Then after that, I'll have every type of plane and stuff like that. That's what I want. Then after, obviously, I don't want these women in my house, so I'll have to make like a special plane that takes them off land, a helicopter, and gets rid of them from my little planet, because I don't want them bringing chlamydia and all the gonorrhea shit in my planet. And also they have to be checked. I have to make sure they're barren so they can't have babies, because I don't want them to have babies. You don't want some aliens, because these people be like aliens coming into my planet. I know it's fucked, but that's my idea. I'm telling you what I'm going to do when I grow up. So I don't want these female aliens coming from another planet into my small land to come have babies with me. I don't want that shit. If they get pregnant, well, they can't get pregnant, because I'll make sure we carry out a search to make sure these people are barren. We'll take their eggs out or whatever gets girls pregnant. Once we've done that, I can just shag them. I can do every sick style on them. I can do whatever I want. And talking about shagging, I'll make sure I have 2 dicks. Why? Because I want to. It's my planet. If I want 3 dicks, I'll have 3 dicks, okay? So I'll have 2 dicks, but the reason I'll have 2 dicks is because I want to shag 2 girls at the same time, literally, which will be cool. So like rappers talk about shagging 2 girls at the same time, but they don't mean it. You're not shagging 2 girls at the same time, because you have 1 willy. I want 2 willies, bro. I want 3. Then after a year after that, I'll have 3 willies, 4 willies, 5 willies, 5 dicks, 10 dicks, name it. And I'll be shagging everyone's girl. And these girls will be girls from other people's guys. I'll make sure that I get people that are married, like girls that are married. If they're not married, they're probably engaged or something like that. The reason I do that is to piss off the other guys in the other planet to feel bad about themselves. And there's also a saying that if you shag someone else's girl, you take their power. That's why people shag other people's girls. Very powerful, like people like Donald Trump. Donald Trump has fucked so many people's wives. That's why it's powerful, because it gives you power. Something like when you put your dick in someone else's girl, there's something that happens that gives you power. So what other thing will I do when I grow up? The other thing I want to do when I grow up is I want to try bleach. I just want to have a little tiny bleach. Obviously I know bleach can kill you, but maybe a tiny bit. Well, not to kill me, just want to know how it tastes like, okay? So I can avoid it. Sometimes you have to try something before you say it's bad. A lot of people say bleach is bad, but they've never tried it. So I want to try bleach. I want to take a little tiny sip, and then after that I can decide if I need to be drinking bleach. The other thing I want to do when I grow up, I want to have my skin turned to blue. I don't have to explain to anyone why I want my skin to be blue, and I'll have like a blue dick. I'll have like a massive blue dick, and I'll be walking around swinging it. Plus, on my planet, in my little place in Greece with no one there, I will make sure that I'm naked. I will be walking around naked, because I like that feeling you get when you're walking around naked and your dick is dangling side to side, stuff like that. Yeah, so I want that. I like that feeling, so I will be there for doing that. I will not be wearing pants. Clothes will not be allowed there. Also, nothing like that. And I also don't want clothes there, because the women, these aliens, the women that I'll be shagging, the aliens from another planet, could steal my stuff if they have clothes on, and my house will be very expensive and heavily guarded by women. I'll not have a guy working on my side. I am not gay, okay? So I don't want any guy working on the side. So if you have a dick, you have to work somewhere else. If you come and you're a female or you're a tranny, fuck off. I don't care. On my planet, I will not have respect for any female rights or tranny rights on this planet. On our planet, my planet, my rules, okay? So any tranny stuff, you need to fuck off, man. The other thing I've always wanted to do when I grow up, I've always wanted to, you know, like when people say they had sex accidentally, I've always wanted to have sex accidentally. So the way I see it, I'm in a helicopter and it's going ahead, and there's this beautiful woman. She's sat down on like a table. She's laying there having a suntan, fully naked, and her legs are widely spread for no reason. So I'm in the plane, in the helicopter, then I jump out fully naked, and then I come falling straight down, and my dick just goes straight into this woman. In this woman's pum pum, like poof, and then that's it. And then I can actually say I had sex by accident, because it was an accident. The plane nearly crashed. I fell out of the plane and my dick went straight into this woman's vagina. Now that's something I would like to try. Therefore we'll try that. It will take a few rehearsals and stuff like that, but that shit will go viral, man. Everyone will be watching it. I mean, who doesn't want to watch that? Who doesn't want to watch someone falling from the plane and falling straight into someone's vagina? That's something, man. So that's all. That's some of the things I want to do when I grow up. I really can't wait to grow up. I mean, when I decide to grow up, I also want to like have a few more inches to my big dick, because it's big, but I just want it a bit longer and stuff. And I can't wait. I can't wait for what the future brings. Anyway, that was it from today's video. Peace.